した瞬間、もしも正解したら金風を贈呈。果たして当てられるか。
第51号登机口开始登机。
It's funny to have this layover in Japan. I am fucking exhausted if you can't tell. It's about 2 in the morning, I think, in New York right now, and it's about 5 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, where I'm having my first layover before my next 5-hour flight to Hanoi, Vietnam. I just had a 12-hour. It's been a whole ordeal, and we'll talk about this more as this adventure progresses, because this adventure is going to be something crazy. I arrive in Hanoi. Come on. I'm in also one of the coolest restrooms I've ever been into in my entire life. Come on, Japan just does it right. I wish I wasn't so exhausted. Yes, so we're here in Tokyo, Japan, my first layover. I've been here for about 3 hours so far. I walked into the first sushi restaurant that I saw, and I didn't realize that it was a fancy place, and I was so tired I didn't look up what the yen conversion was, and I spent about $100 on sushi and sake. It wasn't a bad thing. One of my favorite things about traveling too, by the way, is these layovers and being in places. The airports in Asian countries are different. In India doesn't do it the best, but Japan just does everything quite amazing. And I have about another 2 hours here before my flight out. I am trying to stay awake. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am literally trying to stay awake. I arrive in Hanoi at 10:30 p.m. I have a taxi picking me up from the hotel. I have this thing. There you go. You got the lakefront. You know when the vest is on, it's going to be a good episode. It is day 1, Vietnam, Hanoi. We are here. Got in last night. I'm not sure if I filmed. I got in last night and went to Old Town and had like 2 banh mi's, came home and passed out. Didn't really want to do any filming. Wanted to wake up. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning now, and I wanted to get an early start on the day. I have 1 day here in Hanoi, Vietnam. I brought 5 different film stocks for this trip. Triax 400, Portra 400, Ector 100, and Portra 800 for some nighttime stuff. I'm going to be very sparse with my shooting. I also brought, I have the Nikon D810 that I'll be shooting digital stuff for these videos, and then the gallery stuff. Actually, that's a good segue. Let me get into it. Why am I here in Hanoi? Oh, that is... I mean, it's pretty tasty. It's Vietnamese Nescafé instant coffee. It's quite sweet, but not bad. Okay, now if you are just tuning into this channel, or if you've been a long-time viewer, this is all still very new to me. This type of trip that we're doing here. This is the first sponsored series that I've ever done on this channel. And since I've had it since 2016. So Whitewall, a online printing service that does artwork, fine artwork, photos. They frame them, they ship them right to your door, and they're quite incredible. I met a man named Reggie in New York. We became close, and he has helped make this dream of mine kind of come to life. We're here for 2 weeks in Hanoi, and this is the first trip of 4 that I'm doing with White Wall. The goal is to do 4 separate trips, 4 different places in the world, and at the end of those 4 trips, we do a gallery in New York City. And it's incredible that I knew there was mosquitoes in here. Saying that, tomorrow we pick up a motorcycle and we drive to Ho Chi Minh City. That's tomorrow's episode. We'll get into that. That I have like a 13-day motorcycle trip by myself through the mountains of Vietnam. It's quite something. But I'm in Hanoi for 1 day, and I want to get as much out of the city as I can. So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning now, 7 o'clock almost, I guess, and we're going to hit the streets of Hanoi and see if we can just experience. I'm about 2-mile walk away from where I'm headed to, this coffee shop, which I think is on that train that goes through the city, if I'm not mistaken. Very hot tourist spot, but I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind location, just kind of like this. Look at this. Even the structure there, that's quite something. Yeah, but I forgot that Vietnam was a socialist country. Homemade, she's making tofu. The mom's pressing it back there. It's tofu. And wild.
Bao năm qua mẹ chẳng để gian khổ, thật trong con biết ngồi rồi trông đến biết đi. Mỗi cử chỉ của con mẹ đều theo dõi. Con khóc mẹ đau, con vui mẹ cười. Mỗi khi
I'm having my first cup of Vietnamese coffee. It's quite thick. It's quite thick. And I asked for milk, and the milk was quite thick too. Very strong. Quite strong.
là suốt đêm
Crossing the highway. I'm just gonna do what the locals do. Somewhere in Old Town. Got this for 15K. I think it's like $1 or less. Egg, cucumber. We've made our way out of Old Town. I think this probably has to do with the Vietnam War. Don't quote me on it. I unfortunately think the banh mi's have backfired. That might be the title of this episode, the banh mi's that backfired. My stomach is in knots, so we're gonna make our way back to the hotel for an emergency meeting, and then we're gonna head, I think, to go pick up the motorcycle that we're taking on this cross-country trip. They just texted me and said they're open, so hopefully I can make it back to the hotel without shitting my pants. Okay, good to go. Quick change of clothes. I I need to have oh man, we're gonna be. I need to have pants for this next endeavor. We are going to go pick up the motorcycle that I'm going to be using for the next 13 days. It's a CRF 150, I think, or 125. It's all the motor I need. All the cycle that I need is a 125. So we're gonna go pick that up, and I think we're gonna stay in Hanoi for the day and then leave early tomorrow morning. But having the bike means I can get to parts of the town, park the bike, adventure off, vice versa. So it's a cool asset to have. I was thinking, should I get the bike today or not? So we're gonna head over to Ticket Motorbikes. I don't know if that's the name.
Dĩ dầu tình bầu muôn thôi, bầu gieo tiếng dữ cho rồi bầu ra.
Hello. Hi.
When you go to the ticket website,
Okay.
you can go to motorbike route
Okay.
in Vietnam.
Okay.
That's you. Then we are map.
Okay, behind me, this is a Honda CRF 150. It's about as much bike as I need. I gotta stay vigilant. It's already kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit not overwhelmed. It's been a long time since I've done a motorcycle ride, and what tomorrow is gonna entail is unknown to me. But that is for tomorrow. Today, we have two objectives. One, I want to eat at some of Anthony Bourdain's favorite restaurants. He was a big advocate of Vietnam. He's eaten at some of these places. I mean, he said that Vietnam was one of his favorite places in the world. And I have a place pulled up. I also need to buy some pants. I know that these pants that I'm wearing now are going to be great. And we'll do some Vietnam shopping. We're going to go. I was told the best thing on the menu is the Obama. We're here at Bun Cha. How do you say this? Bun Cha? Bun Cha Huang Lan. That's Bun Cha. Okay. I've never had anything like this before. The broth is sweet, and then the noodles and the peppers and the garlic kind of just even it all out. It is one of the best things I've had in my entire life, honestly. I mean, it is so good. I can't believe it. Seafood.
Mẹ nuôi con không tin chỉ mong con mặn nằm con lớn. Mẹ thường nuôi giấc mộng là ngày không 20. Ngày ấy mẹ sẽ nhìn con trong giấc dáng.
One of the hardest things I find when I'm shooting and traveling is knowing when to stop. This series I'm going to try to upload every day. I feel that it's easier for me to kind of help tell the story, and it keeps me kind of in this just motion of capturing and then getting back home at a decent hour at work. Right now it's about 7 o'clock p.m. We've been out for 12 hours. Riding that motorbike in the city today, I wish I had like one of those GoPro chest mounts. It could have been a better way to capture the chaos of riding a dirt bike. I'm riding a 150 dirt bike in the city. And to be honest, I think it's a perfect bike for what I need to be doing. You can shoot through the gaps. It's almost like BMX, but with a motor. But it's quite something. I never in a million years thought I'd be doing something like that. But we're going to call it quits on today's episode. One thing I'm going to miss in Hanoi, because we're leaving tomorrow around 6 a.m., and we'll go over that itinerary tomorrow morning of my first destination. But one thing I wanted to get tonight was some Hanoi night shots. Big fan of a lot of the lights and things like that. I don't think I'm going to make it out. I'm going to edit and then hopefully upload and then have this video ready for Monday morning. And then every single day have, in my day wherever there's internet so I can upload. So we might have some problems once we get into the mountainous areas, but I don't know. So it's to be determined what this series will be, and I hope that you guys tune in for every episode, and I hope that the YouTube algorithm puts it up there and people see this documentation in this beautiful country the way that I see it. So with love, today was sick, one of a kind day. These fucking mosquitoes have got me. They're just flying around this room, and I know they're gonna suck my blood tonight. Such is such. Such is such.
Ôi